just days before the 40-round MLB draft. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one.
Play ball. Out.
Coming to the plate now, James Van, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Van.
Toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 3.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Javier Munoz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Munoz.
He's running, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 bases. Stepping in, Stephen Perky. He singled his last time up.
Stephen.
A 1 pitch on its way, and there we go. Second, hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 3, batting
Leading
from the right side with the southpaw
prospect,
on the mound.
The second baseman.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in, Javier Munoz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Hernandez.
A bouncer to the left side. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Let's play ball. Heat thing.
Ready once again, number 3. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Javier Munoz, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Hernandez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. So coming to the plate, Bill Grotar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Grotar.
On the ground to the left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Play ball. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. The center fielder, number 10, Pedro. Up.
Round is short. This could be two. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely.
Let's play ball. Out.
At the plate, Craig Morrow, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Morrow.
The set and the 2-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Grotar comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Going a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this will bang up against the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Now he's safe at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in now, Javier Munoz.
Now batting, the third baseman, Javier.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Munoz.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Play ball. He's safe.
Striding in, Craig Morrow, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-2 pitch.
Morrow.
This is flared out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the 9th, Dave Foster, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Let's play ball. 3.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, David Castillo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Lets the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Let's play ball. 3.
So striding in, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 3.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
Here comes another 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. He pulls this one into right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Triples are rare in any game, but they're really rare at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Talk about rising to the occasion. He's got to be pumped because he knows better than anybody that these scouts would love to have a guy that can produce like that in their lineup.
Line drive base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Play ball. He's safe.
Striding in once again, Guillermo Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Guillermo Gonzalez.
Hit ball to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Yeah.
Now batting, Matthew Geronimo. And their runners at the corners now.
Matthew.
Working for the punch out, and he ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third. Digging in to try it again, Herschel Shepard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Herschel Shepard.
The 0-1 pitch. To the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping into the box, number 3, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance, Javier Munoz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Ready now, Matthew Geronimo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Geronimo.
Now, attempt here. Grotar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Standing in, Jonathan Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Leading off the inning, Dan Canales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
So stepping in, number 3. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Now at the plate, number 3. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his 2nd double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. When you could rise above the competition that is this good, you're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
And the 2nd run will score as well. 14-8, the final score here. The international team with a big total of 22 hits. Johan Rubio pitches well enough.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 3rd pick, the Chicago White Sox select the 2nd baseman from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the vault. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to ML.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of...
Coming to the plate now, Matthew poorly, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Back up the middle, scooped up. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Striding forward now is the DH, Javier Gonzalez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, inning number 2. Sent on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, number 3, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Stepping in, Richie Ellison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try. Same result as his last at bat right here. To don't order anything on the ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, number 3. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 3.
Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And the off-balance throw gets. So here's the cleanup hitter, Donnie Medeiros. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Medeiros.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Kent Hugh. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 3. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Donnie Medeiros.
The right fielder, number 32, Donnie Medeiros.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And I can't emphasize enough.
Into the box now, Javier Gonzalez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Javier Gonzalez.
Ready with the 0-1. Towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Number 3 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball.
And tonight's final 7-3. The Birmingham Barons posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Fans are final.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, number 3. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 3.
Ripped toward the gap in right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Burkett rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's...
He's safe.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
Down the first baseline. Cabrera is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Ready to take his hacks again. Brandon McDaniel, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
As he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. Gonzalez is on his way home. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, number 3. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Perez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The right fielder, number 32.
Now to the plate, Donnie Medeiros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
You know, Dero as a pitcher, that can...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 3. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Burkett stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So digging in now, Geraldo Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Donnie Medeiros, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Medeiros.
Grounded to the right. Fourth has it. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? Ready for another shot now, Matthew Corley.
Now batting, the shortstop, Matthew Corley.
The 1-1. Third, this could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this 14-6 is the way this one ends. The Shuckers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Here now our final.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Play ball.
Standing in, number 3. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Brignoni is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup.
So striding forward now, number 3. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Lavallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to bring a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's one down now.
Play ball.
In now, number 3. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Perez over at second. Burkett on at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he is in there. Settling in now, Todd Lavallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Taylor made to short. 6. Bear. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 3. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Richie Ellison. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. The inning is it sent out to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Striding into the box, number 3. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McDaniel is in pursuit, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the. Now at the plate, Christian Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Christian.
The 3-2 pitch. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Richie Ellison.
Now batting, the left fielder, Richie Ellison.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Out towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Play ball. He's safe. That's ball 3.
Stepping up now, number 3. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners on the move for second. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Brignoni going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
The final line score.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Into the box now, number 3. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's safe. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Batting 4th.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Valdez. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 1-1. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Javier Gonzalez. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. Taylor made to short, 6. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Matthew Corley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Corley.
This is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Digging in, Brandon McDaniel. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second. On to first. First, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So coming to the plate, number 3. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff.
At the plate, Christian
Leading
Cabrera.
off for Biloxi, the first baseman,
The 2-2.
Christian Cabrera.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, number 3. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Biloxi Shuckers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jim McMullen earns it.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
It's time for
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 3.
digging in now, number 3. The
Batting
early
second.
season numbers
The
look
second
very
baseman.
good as he is up
Number 3.
over 400 here to begin the campaign. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
And
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Huerta ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Striding in, Mickey Aiken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Only play is going to be to first. Now in the box, Adolfo Acosta.
The third baseman, Adolfo Acosta.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. At the plate, John Frederick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive snagged on a short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, number 3. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Donnie Medeiros. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donnie Medeiros.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Yeah, he got him.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in to try it again, number 3. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. Paisley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 3. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Ready for another chance. Geraldo Valdez.
The first baseman, Geraldo Valdez.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Aiken racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Ready now, Mickey Aiken.
Now batting, left fielder, Mickey Aiken.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
They look like against it here, down 3 on the road against the closer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Barons put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
Fans are
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of minor league baseball ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies. So striding in, number 3. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Geraldo.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid later when you're trying to score some runs, but obviously they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Juan Huerta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, number 3. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Geraldo Valdez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So stepping in, number 3. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Baseman, number 3.
This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
now
Juan
the
Huerta.
center fielder.
Oh. Here's the pitch. The ground is short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Coming to the plate now, number 3. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Foul ball.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hara on third, Marte at second, Burkett at first with no outs. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving a base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Adolfo Acosta. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set. At the plate, number 3. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Line drive to left. Aiken is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Birmingham led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carson Fulmer earns his first win of the season.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball. Out.
Digging in, number 3. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Lifted in the air out to left. Aiken moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Taylor Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get turned around in a hurry. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Juan Huerta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result last at bat right here.
Reined in to second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Play ball.
Into the box, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Stepping up to the plate, Geraldo Valdez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Valdez.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is. Next will be the designated hitter, Enos Pesky. He singled his last time up.
Enos Pesky.
The inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Digging in once again, number 3. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Stepping in, Geraldo Valdez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping into the box, Taylor Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Taylor Davis.
Swung on and grounded out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Barons, number 30.
Now to the plate, number 3. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Number 3.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. Drilled to first. Clemens is right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. He's out.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Taylor Davis. And he can very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep tied. Is put in play to the right side of the. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. Out. You're out.
Standing in, number 3. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and a strike to count. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 6 runs on 14 hits. 3 errors.
The game's future start.
Play ball. He's safe.
So digging in now, John Frederick comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Frederick.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball. First base.
In now, number 3. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the stretch. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Runners off for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. And they'll get him here at the plate. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Huerta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready on 0-2. And on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 3. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up.
Yeah, certainly can't fault this guy for trying to make a play right there. This is one of the fastest guys in the league. Certainly enough speed to have an inside the parker, but you got to be sure you're going to make it in that situation.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. He's safe. 3.
Settling in now, number 3, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser.
Stepping in now, Geraldo Valdez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So striding forward now, John Frederick.
Second baseman, John Frederick.
This one's down to third. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 3. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. High and deep to right center. Huerta going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Well, that blast served no.
Striding into the box, Mickey. Aiken, he flew out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, number 3. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Bullet back up the middle. Huerta patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Mills earns his first win of the season. Ben Castilla allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Todd Johnson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 10 runs on 22 hits. No errors, they left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents. A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.